Hearing this kind of a thing, you say, oh, this is really funny. But that is the truth. Irrespective of whose us is God, irrespective of who is saying it, there's only one candidate who has a record of moving polling on the election day, according to Onoja. A member of the Atiku Okowa Presidential Campaign Council, Ilumona Onoja, has reacted to the recent policy of the Apex Bank, where he pointed out that there is only one candidate capable of moving a huge amount of money when it comes to election period like this. Onoja, who spoke on Channels Television, said he prefers not to mention anybody's name, but that every Nigerian possibly knows who he is referring to, as the candidate has a track record of facilitating this kind of moves. He said, there's only one candidate of the party who has ever had a track record of moving like that on election date. There's only one candidate of any political party, and we know who that is without calling names. Recall that the Central Bank of Nigeria had revealed a new policy in the banking system where Nigerians and corporate bodies will be limited to a maximum withdrawals per week at 100,000 naira and 500,000 naira respectively, and this is however coming just few months to the much anticipated elections. Okay, even a baby in the womb knows that. Unfortunately, I see all these policies that they are bringing now. They have been there before now, but they have not been able to enforce it because as at the time the issue of a bullion van of Tinubu came on board, we have been having this thing. What are we talking about? Cashless policy, and it is an offense. But that was what a lot of people are saying. And Tinubu even himself confirmed that it was money carried there. Some people are like, oh, maybe electoral material. What will he be doing in the house of somebody who is not an INEC official? So he confirmed it is his money, that he has not collected money from anybody, it is his money. And is that not a money laundry? They look the other way. Up till now, EFCC did not do anything. I don't take them serious for this country. Forget it. So this cashless, I'm even surprised. This had been on ground before now. So why is it that they are making it a big deal? Because the ability to be able to enforce it is where the problem is. Because this policy is not as stringent, or it's not too stringent from what it used to be. But do they really allow that to happen? See now, this one that they are talking about, I give you 6 months, maximum 1 year, which I doubt it. But to be on, for the benefit of doubt, let's leave it for 6 months. Everything will come back to status quo. Forget it. They just laugh at. All this on initial gragra. That is how it has always been in Nigeria. All this initial gragra. That's what they do. Well, it is Bullion Van. Okay, is Bullion Van anybody's name? He is flaunting it because he didn't even steal it like other hardened criminals. Then for you to, is that how Dangote is flaunting it? For him to flaunt it shows that to flaunt it is a criminal offense. It is a criminal offense. He didn't steal it. Well, but other people stole also flaunt now. Hush Puppy flaunt it. So if you want to tell us that it's because of he didn't see, that's why he's flaunting it. Hush Puppy said the flaunter now. No, he did not steal it. He plucked it from the trees in your great grandfather's backyard. Tinubu, the bullion van man who moves money on election day. Is your money missing? Yes, my money is missing. And it's with the all political criminals like him. Bullion van all the way. Oh my god, and so your lives will remain. Well, now Mr. Bullion Van, keep quiet. What do you know about monetary economics? Can you finish 100k in 1 week? That is if you even have that kind of money. You see, all these ones are the one abating all these corrupt politicians. Una go hear am. They hear am sef, they see them. So we don't even need to align with all these people who are already, they've seen poverty as a normal thing. As they have redesigned naira, come 2023 na dollars. Van we go use this time around. Please remove that Sento for your name. I don't even know how old you are. I have been using this name for some decades and I can't even remove it because of you. Well, automatically the CBN is giving Tinubu the momentum to move huge amount of money on election day, because among all the candidates, it is only Tinubu that the bullion van can move money to his house in a broad day light. This Godwin Emefiele, by the time he will come down from his CBN, he is going to be jail straight. He's going to jail straight. This man wants to finish Nigeria before he leaves office, right? Now, Tinubu bullion vans now, we all know that, including himself too, real thieves and Anambra and Nigeria, Pablo Escobar, Emilio con bullion van. I didn't even mention anybody's name. And the man, as old as he is, he never repent to see the kind of see the way he was giving order, giving people his whatever, whether they are his boys, so that they should go and see, they grab, they should run with it. It is good one, because one cannot serve God and money at the same time. Many money bags have made us to continue to fix wrong leaders on governance, while the blessings of God will help us to grow healthy as a nation. See, they know exactly what to do to make this country great, but the problems we are faced with, they are intentional. They are man-made problems. God did not even. That's why God will be looking at us. Let me pray for that in eternity. And the worst part of it is that those who know that these things are not good, that the things that these so-called politicians are doing not good, they will still come and be supporting them, and you expect God to hear you when you know what you are doing it koro 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 koro. It's just like you are committing a sin and say, "Oh, God forgive me," and you go back and do the same thing. You think you call God, what you call God? He will just be looking at you. So the problems we have, the so-called politicians, they know what to do to make this Nigeria great. It is not rocket science. Take it or you leave it. It is not rocket science. They are doing it intentionally. And some people are on the waiting list to say that, oh, if you leave here, it is my turn. May I go there? So make una no change am o. Make I go there first until I enter first. If I don't finish my own, then you can change it. Other people will still be on the waiting list. That is how you see that they will not be, because some people really want to benefit from this old old way of doing things that is detrimental to everybody. They will be supporting it because they are hoping to get into that place so that they will benefit from it. That is it. Unfortunately, EFCC could not even go after him. Shame on them. Shame, 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 shame on them. Tinubu and his blinded and dumb supporters are getting frustrated every day. Can somebody check on them, please? We want them to be able to, we want them to be alive to see that a new Nigeria is possible. You Onoja, na sign you dey move on election day. You see? Okay. You see then? Na them they be that oh. Na them be that supporting this man. Oh my God. God will just be looking at every one of us. That we gonna continue and you expect me to come and answer your prayer. It's not gonna happen.